good evening, everyone, and welcome to the evening performance for the Hastings Raiders Marching Band. You just can't hide the pride with this group. It's a fantastic group of marchers, and even the masks aren't going to be able to hide the smiles. Let's give our students another round of applause. My name is Mike Johnson. It's my sincere pleasure to serve these students as their principal. And this is a group that has been practicing in trying to figure out a drill in a socially distanced manner amid a pandemic, and have been able to create just wonderful music. The Hastings Raiders Marching Band has 5 state championships in the last 7 years. And this year there isn't a competition, but they wanted to perform for you. They're making music because they love making music for each other. They have pride in their school, and they really want to do well on behalf of the Hastings Raiders Marching Band. There's a lot of tradition that's there. The heart of any group like this lies in the seniors. And we have Jonah Walt, our senior drum major. We have our section leaders. And we also have the other seniors that are part of the marching band that really are forming the tight group together. And while tonight is their first performance, this is now the seniors' final performance at 8 o'clock tonight. We've had wonderful cooperation with the Hastings Marching Band boosters. The students tonight are in brand new uniforms that we, in partnership with the school district and marching band boosters, were able to get for the students. And there's a lot of parental support in order to run an organization like this. Senior parents, kind of a bittersweet night for you. We're excited for you, but we also know that this is your last performance. Could we have our senior parents stand up, and let's give our senior parents a round of applause. I also would like to thank Mrs. Chandler, Mr. Wentzler, and the entire staff of the Hastings Raiders Marching Band for making great memories with our students. We're excited for the drill tonight. And also would like to give a special welcome. Bob McDowell's our new superintendent. He started in July, but actually the work began in the end of April and May. And Bob and his wife Suzanne are here, and he's a marching band alumni from Winona High School. Bob, could you give a wave? Let's give Bob a welcome. We're glad you're here with us at Hastings. Thank Bob. And Josh, you're going to come up. Josh Wahlstrom is going to talk about our percussion. Thank you again for being here.
Hi everybody, my name is Josh Wahlstrom and I'm the percussion director for the Hastings Marching Band. I'd like to take a quick moment to describe the concept of our 2020 production. This show was originally about 7.5 minutes long, and we modified it to fit a 5.5 minute time frame so that it would fit our season a bit better. The music that we chose is very programmatic and was written to emulate Egyptian and Middle Eastern music. With that, we came up with our concept and called the show The Curse. Even though you will not see what would have been the full production today, we would like you to imagine props on the field and an adventure that takes you to the Sahara Desert in an Indiana Jones-like plot where we come upon a tomb filled with riches and treasures. However, as we find out soon enough when trying to take some of these treasures, a curse is unlocked and we must escape. Before we perform the entire show for you today, we will do a few demonstrations with the percussion section first and then the color guard. The percussion section is made up of 2 parts called the battery, which are the marching members on the field, and then the pit, which are the non-marching members who play stationary percussion instruments. Together, these 2 parts form a comprehensive percussion section in the marching band. We are going to take a minute to play 2 things for you. The first is a warm-up etude that our pit has learned, and it's called Big Adventure. The second thing is the full percussion section playing 2 things from The Curse, including their percussion feature, and then the third movement, which is the last part of the show. We hope you enjoy, and thanks for coming tonight.
my name is Bauer, and I'm the color guard instructor. And the color guard is one of, if not the main, visual component for the Raiders marching band. But we are more than just pretty costumes and cool flags. The color guard section attracts students who have some dance background or want to be involved in the marching band but might not play an instrument. We typically start our season with preseason practice sessions to learn basic skills in flag twirling and dance, and we progress as the season goes on to learning more intricate choreography on the flag and the rifle, and learning our drill with the rest of the band to create an epic show. We'd like to demonstrate some of our basic skills today for you. We've got some drop spins, which is one of the first flag skills we ever learned, and then we'll also show off some of the work our choreographer gave us. That's it. We'll show you.
Fantastic. It's awesome being a co-director and having the talented staff and the groups that follow their directions. Congratulations, Grace and Josh, drumline and guard. Fantastic. I am Mr. Wentzler, and along with Mrs. Chandler, I help with the winds primarily, but as a co-director, we have been overseeing this tradition and this program developed in the last decade. What a great run of success, and as we entered this year on the heels of another state championship, we were eager and excited to put these seniors and this new band into another position of success. And then the world went a little sideways, and we had to rediscover our energy, and one of the ways that we did that is we sat down, we talked to our admin, we talked to our school, we talked to our parents, we also talked at length to the other directors in our circuit and the marching band activity. Once we got a feel for what everybody was doing, we really dug in, got our belief system straightened up, and we wanted the best for our kids. The things that we value, the athleticism, the musicianship, the teamwork, and walking away at the end of the day with a positive musical performance. And we've done that. So what I'd like to do is invite you to help celebrate the fact that we're in new uniforms, on a new field, and in front of a live audience. And I want to hear 1, 2, 3. Let's hear it loud and proud. 1, 2, 3. There were some really questionable moments early summer whether we could get to that end, which is here and tonight. And I'm very, very, very thankful that we could. As we sit here, I also want to go back and just explain that the show and the way we designed it and the way that we build it is very student-centered, and it's very hands-on. So when we had to reinvent what wasn't, we had to come up with the technology and the ability to meet, interact. It was such a great feeling to be able to finally get into a group of 10, then 25, and then band camp, and then here we are tonight. So thank you for being a part of that process as we have our final performance. Enjoy the show. Your first performance will be a standstill. Enjoy the show. And then we'll move into a musical ensemble with drill and music. Thank you again. I'm Mr. Wentzler. Have a great night.
Leaders instill in their people a hope for success and a belief in themselves. Positive leaders empower people to accomplish their goals. This quote best describes the vision of our marching band leadership program. The best leaders always shine when faced with adverse conditions. Our student leaders embraced this year's restrictive format and never broke stride in accomplishing their goals. From our first meeting, it was obvious their motivation was to help each member in their section reach their highest potential. A good leader pulls from the front and doesn't push from the back, and is also excited to get their hands a little dirty. Let me introduce to you our 2020 Marching Band Leadership Team. Hannah Steele, flute. Adam Iverson, reeds. Ethan Byrne, trumpet. Alan Wentzler, mellophone. Alex Higgins, trombone. Ryan Sellers, tuba. Aiden Andrus, battery percussion. Linnea Hansen, frontline percussion. Tess Nordine, color guard. Julia Krzelski, color guard. Becca Mitchell, color guard. And our drum major, Jonah Walt. Our parent volunteers continue to be the backbone for our program. From the littlest detail of donating granola bars and string cheese for band camp snacks, to big projects like organizing our old uniforms to get ready to sell, or sewing hundreds of instrument bell covers and running multiple fundraisers. Our parent volunteers are the wheels that keep this program turning. In the fall of 2018, we started a drive to put the band in new uniforms. Through the generous support of our administration, our parent volunteers, and the Hastings Band Boosters, here we are for the first time in those brand new uniforms in performance today. And with that, I say thank you.
Jonah Walt, and I'm the 2020 drum major. And this is the 2020 Hastings Marching Band. Now that was just a little taste of what we're going to do. I'm absolutely proud of what these kids have done this year, and it wouldn't have happened without this long process we've had. We started in quarantine over Zoom, which doesn't normally work, but we still made it work. It didn't work for some of it, like when we had lag, when I was being introduced, and then Mr. Wentzler said, Jonah Walt. You know, it was other than that, it was fantastic. Then we decided to move on to our small group rehearsal, like Mr. Wentzler previously mentioned, and then, as we kept going, our groups got bigger, and then we were finally in a full group, and that's when things started to get real good. This band really knows how to rock it. They're just outstanding. Yes, I love the applause. Yeah, I'm absolutely proud of what this band has done. Everybody just knows exactly what they're doing, even the rookies. So thank you so much for coming, and let's get to some more.
All right, so we're going to make this as lifelike as possible, like a real show. So I'm going to play announcer right now, and hopefully I can do a pretty decent job here. The Hastings High School Raiders Marching Band is in its 28th year of competition. The marching band is part of a comprehensive band program that includes 3 concert bands, 2 jazz ensembles, pep band, and numerous small ensembles. The marching band is supported by the Hastings Band Boosters and the ISD 200 administration. The Hastings School District's music program is a Minnesota Exemplary Music Program Award recipient. The marching band would like to thank all of the parents and volunteers who do so much for us throughout the season. The Hastings Raiders Marching Band is proud to have named a 5-time state champion, including the 2019 Class 2A Minnesota State Champions at the Youth and Music Marching Band Championships. The 2020 Raiders Marching Band staff includes directors Emily Chandler and Thomas Wentzler, percussion staff Josh Wahlstrom and Thomas Walker, color guard staff Grace Bauer, Alice Flom, Tessa Hubley, and Zach Anderson. Color guard design Pedro Ebenezer, visual design by Joel Matuzak, music arrangements Jake Volkin and Thomas Wentzler, music composition Gary P. Gilroy Publications, and percussion arrangements Josh Wahlstrom and Joe Aslison. The 2020 drum major is Jonah Walt. Alto saxophone soloist is Adam Iverson, and guard soloist is Becca Mitchell. The band will be performing The Curse. We hope you enjoy our 2020 production. Drum major Jonah Walt, is your band ready? Hastings Raiders Marching Band, you may take the field in exhibition.